Okay, good morning, students. Today we will see how to identify primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary carbons, and simultaneously we will learn the nomenclature of alkanes and other organic compounds. Okay, now in last lecture we saw the total number of primary carbons in this structure. Okay, so total number of primary carbons are 5. Now secondary carbons are methylene carbons, that is CH2 carbons. Okay, this carbon is directly attached to two other carbon atoms. Now the total secondary carbons are, this fifth carbon is CH2 carbon. Okay, and you look at this cyclopropyl ring, this carbon is CH2 carbon, and this carbon is also CH2 carbon. Okay, so total number of secondary carbons are 3. Tertiary carbon, you can see here, this carbon is directly attached to 3 other carbon atoms, and this carbon is also directly attached to 3 other carbon atoms. Okay, this carbon is also directly attached to 3 other carbon atoms. So total number of tertiary carbon atoms are 3, and quaternary center only 1. The second carbon is quaternary center because second carbon is directly bonded to 4 other carbon atoms. That's why it is quaternary carbon. Okay, so quaternary carbon is 1. Now what is the name of this alkane? What is the name of this alkane? I will rewrite the structure. Now select the longest chain. I will put here cyclopropyl ring. Okay, select the longest chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now you can see here at second and third position methyl groups are there. How many methyl groups are there? 3. So the name of this compound is, first you have to write all the substituents. Okay, so 2,2,3 trimethyl. At fourth position cyclopropyl ring is there, dash 4 dash cyclopropyl, and longest chain is 6 membered ring, a 6 membered chain. Okay, so the alkane is hexane. So full name of this alkane is 2,2,3 trimethyl 4 cyclopropyl hexane. Okay, now I will again write another structure, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now you tell me what is the formula of this compound. Okay, before going to this structure I will just write here 4 carbon alkane. What is the formula of this 4 carbon alkane? C4, H10, very good. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay, 3 plus 3 6, and CH2, CH2 means 2 plus 2 4. 6 and 4, total number of hydrogens 10. Now I am going to connect these two terminal carbons and form a ring. Okay, so I am going to form a ring. Now you can see here total 4 carbons are there, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 4 carbons are there, but As this compound is a ring compound, cyclic alkane, the formula of this compound is C4H8. Why? Because these two terminal carbons in open chain compound, these two terminal carbons are CH3. But when we connect these two carbons, we have to decrease the valency of these two carbons by 1. Okay, and the fourth valency of these two terminal carbon is mutually satisfied. Okay, so these two CH3 becomes CH2. For example, CH2 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 2C CH2 CH2 and here CH2. Now you can see here terminal carbons are CH2 now and not CH3. So fourth valency is mutually satisfied by these two carbon atoms by forming new bond and we get a ring compound. So all groups are CH2 groups and the formula is C4H8. So whenever there is a ring, the formula becomes CnH2n and not CnH2n plus 2. This formula is for open chain compound and this formula is for ring compound. Okay, so two hydrogens are less in case of ring compounds. Okay, now what is the name of this compound? Open chain compound, butane. But ring compound, we have to add prefix cyclobutane. Okay, cyclobutane. Now come to the previous structure. Now what is the principal alkane group here? Cyclopropane. Why propane? Because three membered ring is there. Now what are the substituents here? First you have to give the numbering to this ring. So I will put 1 here, first carbon, second carbon and third carbon. Okay, now substituents are there on first, second and third carbon. Which substituents are there? Methyl substituents. Okay, so I will put here 1 comma 1. I have to repeat the number 1 because two methyl substituents, same substituents are there on first carbon, so I have to put 1 comma 1 comma same substituent, that is methyl substituent is present on the second carbon, same substituent methyl substituent is present on the third carbon, hyphen. Okay, no gap while writing the IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, tetra means 4, methyl, and then continue cyclopropane. Remember that no gap is there while writing the name. Okay, so this is a single name with no gap, 1123 tetramethyl cyclopropane. Okay, now you tell me how many primary carbons are there, that is methyl carbons. 4. How many secondary carbons? How many CH2 groups are there? 0. Tertiary carbons? Second carbon is tertiary and third ring carbon is tertiary. Okay, so there are two tertiary carbons because second carbon is directly attached to three other carbon atoms, one, this second and this third. Okay, similarly third carbon is tertiary carbon. Okay, so total tertiary carbons are quaternary carbon. First carbon is quaternary carbon because first carbon is directly bonded to four other carbon atoms. So first carbon is quaternary carbon and hence total number of quaternary carbons are 1. This is the quaternary carbon. Okay. Now zigzag structure or bond line formula containing multiple bonds and other functional groups also. Okay. Now okay, you tell me the formula of this compound. What is the formula of this compound? Remember that suppose this is the alkane, normal alkane. What is it? What is the formula of this alkane? CnH2n, that is C2H6. Now if one double bond is there, we have to decrease the number of hydrogens by 2, because one double bond means one extra bond is there in between carbon carbon. Okay, in between two carbon atoms. Okay, so total number, each carbon satisfy its fourth valency with another carbon atom. Okay, so we have to decrease the number of hydrogens by 2. So one double bond is there, you have to decrease the number of hydrogens by 2. Okay, now you tell me how many carbons are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and this is the seventh carbon substituent, methyl substituent is there. So formula is C7. Now what is the normal alkane formula for 7 carbon? H16. Okay, but as one double bond is there, we have to deduct it by 2. Okay, 16 minus 2. But second double bond is also there, again minus 2. So our formula become C7H12. Okay, now look at the detailed structure. CH3, CH2, C, single bond CH3, double bond C, H, single bond C, H, double bond CH2. This is the detailed structure. Okay, now you can count the total number of hydrogens and total number of carbons. Okay, how many hydrogens are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and 3, 12. So this is the formula of this compound. Now what is the nomenclature? You have to give the numbering. The longest chain is 6-membered chain, and remember that here principal functional group is carbon carbon double bond. Okay, so numbering should start with the lowest number for the carbon carbon double bond. Okay, now this compound is, root word for this compound is hex. Okay, so what is the rule while writing the nomenclature? You have to first write the substituent. Okay, so what is the position of substituent? Fourth position. So I am going to write 4 dash methyl. Okay, root word is hex, but here carbon carbon double bond is repeated, so I have to write here hexa dash. Now you tell me what is the position from where double bond starts. First and third position. Okay, from first and third position double bond is started. So I have to write here 1 comma 3 dash di-ene. Two double bonds are there, that's why we have to put here di-ene. Okay, so it is alkane compound, diene. Okay, Now the simple example is this. Give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Substituent is at second position. Okay. Now what is the formula? CH3 CH2 CH double bond C CH3 CH3. You can see all carbons have 4 valency. Okay, and formula for this compound is total number of carbons 6. Okay, normal alkane formula is C6H14, but one double bond is there, so instead of 14 you have to put here 12. You can count 3 plus 3 6 7 8 9 9 and 3 12. Okay, now what is the name of this compound then? Look at the numbering. 5 at second position, methyl substituent is there, so 2 methyl root word is pent. What is the position of double bond? 2. Pent 2 dash ene. No space while writing the IUPACN. 2 methyl pent 2 ene, or you can write 2 methyl dash 2 dash pentene, 2 methyl 2 pentene, or 2 methyl pent 2 ene. Okay, bond line formula, molecular formula, and detailed structure. This is the bond line formula or zigzag structure, this is the detailed structure, and this is the formula. Now you can also write a condensed formula for same. Carefully look at this structure. I am going to write CH3. Next to CH3, CH2 is there, then CH is there, then C, then CH3 in bracket 2 times. This is the condensed formula for same compound. Okay, look at this structure. I am going to write the condensed formula for this. CH3 CH2, okay, C CH3, then CH 2 times CH2. This is the condensed formula for this compound. Okay, you can see here CH group is repeated 2 times, that's why I wrote here CH 2 times. It is not CH2, it is CH 2 times. Okay, this is the condensed formula. Now I am going to write one condensed formula and you tell me the structure. Okay, CH3 3 times C C CH, or I will make it easy, CH CH2. Now you tell me the structure of this compound. Now look at this CH3 groups. 3 CH3 groups are directly attached to this carbon. So just write this carbon and 3 CH3 groups here. CH3, CH3, CH3. Now next to this carbon, CH group is there. So just write single bond CH. Then CH2 group is there. Single bond CH2. Now check for the valency satisfaction. All these carbons are fully satisfied. Valencies of all these carbons are fully satisfied. But look at this carbon. Fourth bond is not there. Look at this carbon. Extreme right carbon. CH2 and single bond on the left hand side. So only 3 bonds are there on extreme right carbon, and for this carbon 3 bonds only. Okay, so fourth valency are mutually satisfied by these two carbon, so double bond is here. This is the formula, this is the condensed formula. CH3 3 times C, CH, CH2. Now what is the zigzag formula of this compound? This is the zigzag formula. You can see here CH2 is here, CH quaternary carbon, and 3 CH3 groups are directly attached to the quaternary carbon. Okay. Now what is the name, IUPAC name of this compound? IUPAC name of this compound. Numbering should start from the principal functional group, and principal functional group here is carbon carbon double bond. Okay, carbon carbon double bond means it is alkene. So the name of this compound, chemical compound, or this hydrocarbon should end with ENE, alkene, third carbon, and this is the fourth carbon. Okay, so this compound is alkene. Which alkene? 4 carbon means butane. But remember that at third position, two methyl substituents are there, CH3, CH3. So 3, comma 3, dash, 2 methyl means dimethyl. Dimethyl. Okay, what is the root word for 4 carbon? But. Okay, and what is the position of carbon carbon double bond? First position. Okay, so you can simply write butene or but 1 ENE. Okay, here no need to write first position. Okay, so you can simply write 3 3 dimethyl butene. I will give you another example. What is the detailed structure of this compound? CH double bond CH2. Okay, how many carbons are there? 3. So you have to, what is the name of this compound? Total number of carbons 3. So root word is prop. Okay, double bond started from first carbon, but no need to write prop 1 in or 1 propane, just write propene. Why? Because if you put double bond here, look at these two structure. If you write the double bond from left hand side, okay, it won't change the numbering. Then in this case you should start the numbering from left hand side, 1 2 3. Again the name of this compound become 1 propane. Okay, so in case of 3 carbon atoms, when you when you put a double bond, okay, the position of double bond is always 1. That's why no need to write 1 propane or prop 1 ENE, just write propane. Okay. Now look at these three structures. All these are pentene isomers. Isomers having same chemical formula or same molecular formula but different structures. Okay. Or in case of stereoisomer, they have different orientation of groups or atoms. Now I'm going to give the numbering for these 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and remember that the third structure, the numbering should start from the right hand side because double bond is close to the right hand side. So 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and not 1 2 3 4 5. This is the wrong numbering. So these two structures are same. If you give the numbering from right hand side: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these two compounds are same. Okay, and name of these two compounds: pent 2 dash ene, pent dash 2 dash ene, single name. What is the name of this compound? Pent dash 1 dash ene. One is 2 pentane and one is 1 pentane. Okay, formula for these two compounds: C5H10 for both these compounds. Okay, but condensed formula for these two compounds, I will write the condensed formula for 1 pentane: CH2 CH CH2 2 times CH3. You can see here CH2 2 times. Okay, condensed formula for this compound is CH3 CH 2 times CH2 CH3. You can see here CH and CH. So CH2 times. Okay, this is not CH2, but it is CH2 times. You got it? Any question? Now you have to write formula of this compound and IUPAC name. Okay. Tomorrow I will ask you what is the formula and IUPAC name of this compound. Okay.